All right, everybody, how you doing? Welcome back. This is No Man's Sky Relics Expedition Part 1. I want to go through this with you real quick to show you how to get things done quick, fast, and in a hurry. You're going to have to bring up your quick map and access the anomaly. Head on into the anomaly, and I'm just going to enjoy this beautiful looking ship right here, man, if I do say so myself. Represent. I like to fly in, just taking in the scenery, and then I land. And actually, I like to take a look at the other ships that come through. It's a good place to come in and view the community, so to speak. See what kind of ships they're flying. Some dope ships out there. Some that you can just tell they're just trying to get past the mission and just putting stuff together. It's all good though. It's pretty much a game how you want it to be. See, there's other people sitting down here chilling, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give y'all a thumbs up. Y'all chilling, doing your thing. I'm not mad at you. Gonna go ahead and head on in to the terminus and reading this here, just getting information on the expedition details. As we start the expedition, you'll see that there's a bunch of empty slots for your cargo and technology. You can put stuff in there from your primary save, put them in there. And it's important to select the correct items, resources, materials, and see if you can see what I chose. I basically just fast forwarded through, and I'm getting my carbon. Just look at that, taking that oxygen in there. Pay attention, sodium, gotta have plenty of that. Chromatic metals, ferrite dust. Just pause it and take note. Those are the things you're gonna wanna have. It'll make this expedition a lot quicker and easier for you if you can pull that off before you actually start. Then it's gonna go through the initialization of this expedition, getting started here. So it's going through a series of sound checks and, well, I wouldn't say sound checks, but equipment checks, things like that. And then it completes. And that's basically is going down. That's what we're gonna do. Take a look at the scenery, whatever random planet you're on. It may not be, it'll probably be different than this. So the first thing we're gonna have to do is pretty much locate our ship. Let's take a look and see what the first milestone is, which this is the first milestone, which is to locate your ship. Echoes of the past. And I'm using my analysis visor to locate my ship. And I'm pressing square on the PS5. Basically, whatever button that locks into your ship. You'll always see it on your heads-up display and map. This section here, I'm showing you a bit of one of the milestones, not necessarily in this phase, but if you get 6 of these hazardous flora, you'll complete a milestone. So this is a very easy one here. I hit 1 already. And this will be 2 and 3, one behind this one here. Plus I'm getting oxygen on the way. These are resources that we're gonna need. Always a good idea to stock up. Look, I got hit. I'm like, oh, you bastard. You hit me. I'm gonna hit you back. So I believe this is 4. And then 5 and 6 is over there. And you'll see after I take that one right there and collect that oxygen, it's gonna tell me that there's a milestone. I always like the way it looks too. Uprooting, milestone complete. But I like the where it just kind of comes in and fades in and out. makes you feel special. So that's phase 1. But look, that's where the uprooting milestone is. It was actually in phase 2. You'll end up passing different things, different milestones in pursuit of other milestones. So you'll find that out to be a thing, which is cool because it helps you get through things quicker. And as you collect the rewards from your milestones, you can get different things. Like here, I got that toxic protection upgrade. And I heard that if you jumble these together, like these icons here that are similar to, let's say, your hazardous protection, and they look like that, some for heat, some for cold, you're supposed to put them in a group. That's what I was doing, trying to figure that out, where to group that. And here I'm thinking of going to the ship. Then I say, wait a minute, let me go ahead and collect some stuff here, because you got to go in these buildings here. Wherever you're going to go, you're going to have your ship is going to be near some building. Just go in there and collect the things you need to collect. I'm getting my nanites. I'm getting my technology from under the ground, which you're going to need that. Navigation data, damaged machinery, clearing out the goop, collecting items from there, which a lot of times it's nanites, but in this case, it's a better upgrade where you can install that and see how I'm putting it together right there. I guess it makes it more efficient. And just follow the prompts inside the building. Now here's a mathematical thing. They have different sequences of math that are all in some kind of pattern. I picked 720 because if you look back, you'll see that it goes multiples of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then that comes out to that 7. I think it was 720. So it'll always have some kind of simple mathematical pattern thing you got to figure out, and then that's actually going to take you to a ship, which is cool because you can buy another ship, or not buy another ship, but collect another ship and fix it up, and then sell it. Take it to a space station and sell the scrap. And see, as I go into the ship, I'm getting held and going through the prompts. And it's going to give me what I need, which is that passing of that milestone right there. So that's actually the first milestone in the phase 1. And you can really do a lot of these in any order, whatever works for you. I try to do mine in order. But like I said, as you pursue one milestone, you'll inadvertently, well, not inadvertently, because it's a good thing, you'll complete another milestone in pursuit of one original one. And of course, you got to collect your rewards. Go into the pause menu and collect your rewards on the expedition tab. Collect your rewards and install. Here is a personal refiner, which is a good thing to have on you. That way you don't have to build a portable refiner. You'll always have a refiner basically on your person wherever you go, and you can refine materials from there, which is that's dope. Here we're gonna have to go ahead and continue to follow the story here in the expedition, and we need to build a signal booster because we got to use that. It's going to help us find our location. And see right there, it's going to cost us that little battery surge thing, the one surge battery on the lower right. You really want to use that to charge that, to be able to use that to locate your ancient ruin site, where you can find the ancient bones or what have you that you need to get out of there. There it is. You can lock in on that as well. That way you always have that on your HUD. And take that with you. See, I just take mine with me because I know I'm probably not going to come back to this site here. So why leave it there and waste your material? You can just take that with you. And I'm flying on in. Gonna land there. Once again, these hard landings. Pow! I don't know why. Why can't it be smooth? Now I'm using my analysis visor to find these artifact stones. They look like the knowledge stones, the icons. And I'm going in and using the terrain manipulator. Look, it's dark. So I didn't know this. You can actually go into the menu and turn on the light. I thought it was sometimes it's automatic. I don't know how that works, but I get one ancient key and that's what you're gonna have to do. So I ended up getting all 3 of the keys here. So once I got all 3, I'm able to get this large artifact container and get access to that and use the keys to unlock it. Basically, I just cleared out the area, so I'm gonna use those keys to open this artifact crate. And that's where the ancient bones are. Once again, I enjoy looking at the milestone completions. I don't know, it's just a graphical thing to me. Makes me feel pretty good. All right, so you see we here have plans to the base computer, which we're gonna need some chromatic metal to craft that. No problem. Few things to install from passing the milestone, just things that are gonna assist you make your weapons upgraded, bolt casters, and different little things that you can use to upgrade your weapon. And as you look to the lower right, you have a new mission where you're gonna need a warp cell to go to a different star system. You're gonna need antimatter and antimatter housing because you're gonna have to take that excavation to this one character to prove that you did what you're supposed to do. But see, now that your antimatter housing is low, you need ferrite dust. So right now we have 450, and that's gonna be what we're gonna need. We already have the oxygen, but in order to get that antimatter housing, we're gonna need to get the rest of that ferrite dust. And this is what was gonna get us to the next milestone, which is when we actually report to that GPS location or GPS office where we're gonna have to take the excavation or the ancient bones. We're gonna have to take it to that one guy out there, and we're gonna access the galaxy map. As you can see, that's the location where we have to go to complete that milestone. As we warp, we'll go ahead and fast forward through the warp. Now we have arrived in the new star system here. And I'm finding out where I need to go, following the marker. Going ahead and post driving to there and just taking a good look at the atmosphere, going through the clouds. I really enjoy this part, but I'll spare you that, and we'll get close to the landing here. And now right here is where I would be using my analysis visor. That's going to instruct me of where I need to go, how far I'm going to need to go in order to get to my destination. And you can see right there, it's telling you your distance of how far you need to go. Of course, in the meantime, in between time, you just collecting more items, more material, more elements and things that's going to help you out. Continuing to follow. And of course, as I go down the hill, I can see where I need to go, but I'm like, oh, I got the hydrogen crystals right here in front of me. I might as well go ahead and take time to cop those because I'm pretty certain I'm going to need those. And then I'm going to lock in, which personally, I don't know if I need to lock in here since I know this is where I need to go, but I just lock in out of habit because if I have to go to other areas and collect items, I'll be able to do that and still be able to quickly find what this marker location here if I need to go back. And I'll get down with this chief here and go through the prompts, show him what I need to show him, show that collective material. He's good to go. He's feeling happy. And thus another milestone is completed. I mean, we done did it. That's how we do it. Just taking a look around. But, you know, please give us a like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for more videos like this. We got more on the way, man. Let's get it. Y'all have a great one. Peace.